I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up
HetteshWorld.
So today's video is a little special. Why is that, Bob?
It's our 4th year anniversary on the road. So we wanted to talk a little bit about that. Our 40,000 miles we've driven. We've been in 38 states. And we've always tried to stay 1 to 4 weeks at a location.
So in the famous words of Cindy Lauper, we're 4 years clear. 4 years clear on the road. So stay tuned. So how did we get involved in this? How did this happen? What's the history? We lived in Indiana and we had a log home and we lived there for 30 years, but we decided that we were going to retire early. And the thing we enjoyed the most, besides our beautiful daughters, was traveling around America and seeing everything we could see. So we spent a lot of time watching YouTube for about 5 years at some of the original RVers that aren't even around anymore today, but we learned a lot from them.
So part of this whole journey was finding the correct RV that we were going to make our home. After lots of research, we found this particular RV, which you've all seen, but this is a special RV for us because it is our home, and we want to show you how we live in this thing full time and how all the improvements we made to make this our special place.
Yep, because when you're going to live on the road, you're not really camping. You're not really a weekend warrior, you're not a part-timer, you're full-time living in a home, and it just happens to move around with you, which is wonderful. Imagine going on vacation. If you're living in your sticks and bricks now, imagine going on vacation and you take everything with you and it's all in place. You don't have to pack, you just get your bathing suit on and you go.
Yep. So all the improvements we did was strictly to make this our personal home, and that's what we wanted to showcase. And we've had lots of requests from our subscribers out there. They want to see our home, what it looks like when it's not traveling and when it is traveling.
So when you get into a park, this is an easy example because it's a pull through, but you kind of always want to know where if you have hookups, your water, your electric, and your sewer are, so that you kind of know where to place the camper. And at Escapee's Rainbow Inns RV Park, the pull-through spots are fairly long. So this is what our camper looks like closed up. When we travel on travel day, we have a slide here, a slide in the middle, a slide up front. This is our door where our Can-Am is. And then we have 2 slides on this side, one in the living room, one in the kitchen. So we're going to open them up. All right, on travel days, we basically have 3 boxes here and our clock, which goes over here. And 1 goes in the living room, 2 boxes go in the kitchen, and then the back, we have 2 little tiny boxes for stuff that we keep up there. That's our display stuff to make it look like home. As you can see, we have 2 living room slides. So they come in, and we currently don't have access to the bathroom. We want to utilize the restroom while we're driving. We come over to our cabinet. We come in here to the door slide, and we can actually bump it out a little bit. Like if we pull over, sometimes you're driving on the road and you need to, go to the bathroom, you bump it out about that much, you can fit back there. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish getting this out real quick. Then we'll open up everything else. Ooh. On these, you just you hit the button like the off door slide. You're going to hit out. It's going to start moving, and as soon as it's done, you stop. You don't have to hold it or do anything special like you have to do with the Swintex slides. So I'll show you the Swintex slides next, but you see how this really opens it up. So now let's go open the bedroom slide. And this just has a button, in or out. So out. And you'll see how it really opens the bedroom up. This is a Swintex, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we'll go into the kitchen. We'll open these slides up. And I'll have Bob show you what it looks like when we open the slides from outside.
These have our slide toppers on them, so you can see the slide topper at the top, which protects the slide. That's coming out. So we'll go to the non-camp side and show you that slide out. On this side we have 3 slides. We got the wardrobe slide with bar put out and living room slide. And this is our other kitchen slide. The Swintex sound a little underpowered when they're coming out, even though these slides are pretty light. So let's go over a breakdown of all of our improvements. 2 pantry cabinets, one for spices and one for canned goods.
We added some shelves to hold oils.
We upgraded our cooktop from a 3-burner to a 5-burner because we both love to cook.
We added a fire extinguisher and a shelf under the sink. We added a soap dispenser. Designated a section of the kitchen as an office space and added an extra shelf for more storage. We added bookshelves for more storage.
We added the GFCI to our island so we could use additional appliances on it. We added a splash of color to our desktop to give it a little pizzazz.
We also have office chairs, desk drawers, and a file rack. This is Barb's YouTube station.
We added a Victron monitor so we could monitor our batteries. We added a surge guard for protection from electrical spikes. We relocated the light switch in the kitchen so it was outside the cabinet. We added a wood accent wall behind the theater chairs. Went from a single outlet to a dual outlet. We did a massive remodel of our fireplace wall, one to lower the fireplace and to add an area for my grandfather's grandfather clock. And we also added some shadow boxes in there.
Part of the fireplace upgrade includes all of the stones that we do kind of collect, and those stones are tumbled by a rock tumbler. The rock tumbler is outside, and the ones that we showcase are some of our best.
Put a plug by the fireplace.
And we did exchange our one boring, ugly, inefficient ceiling fan for 2 beautiful new ones. So in each of our slides, we painted the little wood topping up in there yellow to give it some excitement and brightness. And then the lighting just needed to be improved. So we added a lighting that matches the ceiling fans, and it was all done by hand by Bob. Movable mirror, additional storage under the cabinet.
Added an in-counter soap dispenser. Added 2 glass shelves. We also added a sprayer to our toilet for those times when you need a little extra water. We added an accent wall.
If you look in our shower very closely, you will see Tonga, which gives you that nice porthole feeling of beauty no matter where you are. We added a rack in our shower for storage.
We added a little space behind the fireplace so we could store our toilet paper.
We do have an additional shelf we added above the washer dryer.
We added a lock on one of our cabinet doors for security, for things that we don't want people to access. We added a weather radio for safety.
Above the headboard was very ugly and unattractive, and we found a way to add stickers that give you that 3D effect as if you're looking into a cupboard.
We added a ceiling fan, not just for the noise, but for the air movement. We upgraded our outlets on Barb's side of the bed so we could have 4 plugs.
As added protection for our sewer, we added 2 additional dump valves.
We added an on-the-go water softener for those places where the water is super hard. We upgraded our cord door so we could pull our cord out through the front.
We added a hot and cold water port on the campsite. We do have a weather station outside. In our propane base, we have a propane monitoring system. In the back of the camper, we do feature our YouTube logo.
We love our garage model because we're able to put our motorcycle away at night and it don't impede on our house at all. We also added motorcycle trays so we could strap the bike down. We could strap the front tires down and strap the back tire down, so it keeps the Can-Am from moving on travel day.
Personalize the garage just like you would at home with various signs, and the garage is our biggest asset because it is storage for our motorcycle. 2
storage cabinets, one in the front and one in the back. They're both double doors to hold additional tools and equipment.
We hope that you liked this video. We wanted to kind of share what it was like living in an RV for 4 years, and we hope it was information and educational for you. We definitely don't regret it and would never turn back at all.
Yep. Yeah, we did get a lot of requests for this video, so we figured our yearly anniversary would have been a great time to do it.
So we hope that you will give us a thumbs up, smash up that notification bell. Bob would like you to
give us your comments. Let us know if you've done improvements to your camper to make it your own.
Remember, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our incredible world.
Bye.